Nice to meet you both. When did you realize part one was as big as it became? I own the DVD and I've seen it like 20 times.
Oh, great.
I absolutely loved it. So when did it dawn on you guys? When you go, hey, this is really connecting with audiences?
I think it might have been here
it was
about
America.
3 years ago.
It was
We're
America,
suddenly
yeah.
going, wow.
We knew it would do all right, I think, in the UK, because it's very well known there. And we
Very
knew,
confident.
We knew
I thought it was going to be an absolute disaster.
What? No.
Well, because it's one of those, whenever you mess with people's childhoods, you know, they're very anxious. And so we sort of had this sort of terrible worry that kind of that people would feel we Hollywoodized him or made him not feel right, or that it just sort of somehow broken something really precious to them. And the best moment for me was when Michael Bond, who wrote the stories, saw it for the first time, because I was so terrified. It was the first sort of big film I'd made, and I'd spent about 5 years on the first film, and he'd spent 55 years writing the stories by this point. And I was so nervous, I just couldn't watch the film with him at all. I was supposed to like sit in a screening room and watch it and sort of talk him through, and I just couldn't go in, so I just walked around the block for like an hour and a half while he watched the film, just being absolutely petrified. Then I got this call from our producer saying he really liked it, and I literally doubled over in the street going, oh, thank goodness. And you go, well, if he likes it, we haven't broken it.
Why do we love Paddington so much? Is it the optimism?
I love him. It's his optimism. When I was a kid, what I loved about him was he has a confidence, you know, but he also is very clumsy and makes mistakes. And I think making mistakes is so common in all our lives, especially for kids. You know, you will feel, am I getting this right? Am I getting school right? Am I getting hurt? You know, but he just sort of blunders into things, falls over, gets covered in flour or water, or floods the kitchen, you know, and he makes mistakes for all of us.
Shaves a man's head by
Shaves
mistake.
a man's head.
He does all sorts of terrible things, but he does it with such good will,
Yeah.
and he's so kind, and he's got such good values that I think you sort of get the best of both worlds. Like, everything goes wrong, but Paddington is really well-meaning, and I think what's lovely about the film and the books is that you get all the comedy of things going wrong for him, but you also get the emotion of things going right, that his good attitude wins the day.
Paddington 2 in theaters today. You must have had fun making this movie. Give me a big high five. Come to Texas and make some marmalade for us, okay? Deal, deal. Check out the movie in theaters today. Our travel by Warner Brothers Pictures.